What is up, YouTube? This is your girl, Killer Rose. Right now I'm at the gym. Just gonna go on, do some cardio. Just same old, same old. I actually got this shirt right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's supposed to be like a joke. Um, yeah, I mean it's backwards, but it says assistant to the regional manager. Um, so if you don't know about that, I'm pretty sure most of you do, but those of you don't, it's just basically a joke, about the Office, the show The Office, and it's a funny show. I like to see, and I saw this shirt at an antique store, and I was like, this is a must-buy shirt. I need this shirt. This shirt is so funny, and it's in black, and the wording, like, it's the font of it is just so bold, and I mean, it's a good looking shirt for it to be in an antique shop, which is nothing bad, but it was like a gem. Like I really needed this, and so I got it. And finally someone got to come up to me and say that, or I guess, to my mom, that do you, like, you two work for the Dunder Mifflin, the paper company? And so my mom was confused, right? Because she doesn't watch that on The Office. So she doesn't know what he was talking about, but I had to explain to her that the shirt that I'm wearing is supposed to be a joke. And I was so happy that finally someone got to comment on my shirt. Not only just to comment, but to joke about it too. You work for the paper company? I mean, it was just so funny. And I thought it was pretty cool, and I was like, man, that is so awesome. Like, someone finally got to see it, because I got this a little bit over a month ago, or two, I think. But it's probably a 1 month. I don't think it was two, because yeah, it was it was it was still lengthy, you know way that I just got this shirt. So it was pretty cool. I mean, I enjoyed today. I was so ecstatic. Like, I'm like, yes, out of anyone that was young, that was like, or like old enough like me, like it was so crazy how no one like gets it, and trying to make conversation about it. Seems like every day is like people are so miserable now, and it's just, it's so not draining, but it's like so discouraging in a way. Like, you brought a shirt to work, or somewhere, and you're like trying to hope someone gets the vibe, and then no one's picking it up. So if you wear a shirt or something, you like to wear a shirt like me. I like to wear crazy shirts that I like to wear. I like to joke, and I don't know. Something about me is just, I like shirt like these, and today I got to wear it today, and finally, it's just finally someone got it, and yeah, I was proud. I was proud just for that little tiny moment, and I wanted to share with you guys. And also the most important thing is to wear a shirt that you like to wear. And more specifically, go it with in good motion, because you don't know if you're gonna meet a friend, if you're gonna receive a compliment. I mean, you don't want to dig out compliments like that, right? But if someone likes the same band as you, then you're gonna definitely get some compliments here and there, and there's gonna be at least that one friend that you get to click with, you know. And who knows, you know, that you can either stay friends, or maybe it could be something that, you know, that it's kind of weird to say, but you know, sometimes, you know, life happens. You end up dating that person, and that person ends up dating you. So I don't know. For me, I just wear it for the sake of the vibe. That's like the shirt, the type of shirts that I like to wear. I like to wear funny shirts. If it's a band, then it would definitely have to be new. And you know, like, I love to go out of concerts and get it there. Now, I don't mind going to Hot Topic and getting a few teas here and there, but most definitely I love going to concerts. I cannot stress this enough. I am like really obsessed with going to concerts. And now the reason why I haven't gone into it lately is because it is expensive. And if it's not expensive, then I don't really have the time or independence like I used to. Like when I used to have my own, you know, apartment and stuff, I didn't have to ask or tell anyone that where I was going. I'm just there. And so is that's the most important thing is to think about, is having your own independence. And now, let me tell you, I cannot stress this enough. I freaking hate paying rent. I mean, yeah, I do. I mean, like, you know, I live in my parents' house, but long story short, I mean, the payments that I would make, it was, oh my God, it was so bad. It was under like $2,000, or sometimes, you know, I couldn't say it. It was well over 1,700. So 1,700 baseline payment, you know, definitely not worth it. It was so, it was like I was stressing out. Like I was like thinking like, well, what if I get two jobs? I mean, I tried to do it so many times in so many workplaces. It's not even funny. Like one time, I tortured myself. I mean, not literally, but you know, mentally, I was like fried out of my mind. I was like working at Amazon during that time, and then I was working at Sonic, and oh my God, I mean, I've dealt with so many people. Like there was at least one or two people that were actually nice, and that was like, I mean, like, it was an experience itself. But will I ever work at Sonic again? Heck no. I would not do that. I mean, if that's all you can get, that's all you can get, right? But my God, a lot of people are freaking snobs, dude. And I hate to say that, but oh my God, it is terrible. It is so awful. And not even their training is good. I mean, like, I've only been there like for a few weeks, and they expected me, or actually, I think it was like 1 or 2 weeks, and they expected me to learn everything off the bat. And I'm like, listen, this is my first job being at, you know, well, not my first job, but it was like my first time ever working at a fast food chain, you know. And it was so terrible. They expect you, I mean, like, of course it is common sense. You want to get the food ready out when it's ready. You want to do everything fast. But the moment that I revisited as a customer, because I quit way back in the day, when I revisited, everyone was slow. And I was like, they pay you, and yet you're going at a slow pace. on giving people orders, not answering on time, and you're just making, like during that time, me and my mom were trying to order something, you know, like I think it was like at 10 o'clock at night, or it was close to by 11, but it took so long that it was like at least 12 o'clock by the time we got our food and, everything in order. And it was like, I was like in shock. I was like, you guys, that is insane. You guys took for like at least an hour just to prep everything. And I mean, like, the way that I used to work, like, like that, like I had to like chase everyone, like, well, not everyone, I'm trying, like, I had to freaking go out the door and come back, and like run around like a chicken without a head, right? So it was like, freaking, like I was running a marathon, like I was in, Amazon driving, because I used to work at Amazon driving too. Now, would I recommend driving? Yes, it does pay more. The downfall of it is the heat itself, and I'm not sure if they got the AC right, but oh my god, it's terrible. You gotta have water, you gotta have your hat, your to protect yourself from the sun. It is definitely not it's not for everyone, let me tell you that. Yeah, I was a big girl, I'm still a little bit, but I'm trying to trim down, right? But you would definitely lose a lot of weight, because not only you have to be skillful when you're driving, but on top of that, you gotta know your routes, whatever you can. And sometimes the GPS is not right, so you can't go directly to that specific spot because it's not giving you the right pinpoint. So if you have your address, make sure it's right, so that way people that are delivering to your door can know exactly where you're at. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. But it's Amazon driving, I think I used to, I mean I used to love it. I mean, I was hoping I could stay in a team like that for the longest time, but for a month it was like I couldn't meet the quota. But sorry guys. I couldn't meet the goal that they wanted everyone to do. So sometimes it can vary 500 to 600 packages. It's so crazy. I'm not if I'm capping, please let me know, because I haven't been there for a long time, but I can definitely tell you that it was really good. I got to travel a lot, places that I never been to. Like I got to see so many like scenery that I never got to see, and it was such a ride. And definitely, definitely take the chance on trying new things that you never think that you would be doing. Like I told you guys about me working at a warehouse at Chewy, and I was a forklift driver. Not only that, but I used to drive the double jacks, those I guess they they have forks, but you could just it's not in a forklift actual type of vehicle, like where you could just stand on it. No, it was like more like an open fork, I guess that you could say. It was like a double jack. I'm not sure how to to say it, but or explain the detail on what it looks like. but definitely check it out. It's pretty cool. I mean, I used to love that. I mean, I would get paid a lot working for Chewy. It was pretty good. Definitely a good job to do. Um, Including Macy's, man. Macy's is a big brand. I mean, their warehouses. The warehouse that I've been to was freaking huge, in itself. And definitely, guys, definitely check it out. I hope there's positions out there, because I guarantee, like, if it's not this month, then it's definitely gotta be next month that they're gonna definitely pull out some seasonal work. And night shifts is really great. You get to get paid at least $2 more extra. And not only that, but oh my god, the freaking overtime, dude. I mean, you could get at least 90 hours. I mean, that's what I've heard. Or at least that I used to been there, that a long time ago, right? I used to be there at that job, and you can work at 90 hours, but you gotta make sure, because you can get in trouble if you stay in longer. You can't just, you gotta, as soon as they tell you to leave, then you're gonna leave. That's it. Trust me. I bet a lot of people will work and stay, then they would like to go home. I bet you 100% of the time, if you know someone, they could definitely tell you that they need the money. And that was pretty much it. It was, I tried to do the 90 hours. I know a friend that did it, but I mean, I could not. As much as I would love to do it, and how young I was like, I was so tired. I was like, no, dude. I can't do this. So yeah, that's just what I want to touch base on, guys. Is that today was a good day. It was a good day, and I'm really happy that I got this day over with. Not over with. I mean, it was, work is work, but at the end of the day, I was so happy, receiving a compliment, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah, and tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm gonna definitely figure out the Twitch thing, see what I can do, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna work out. So it's time. Cardio session. I think I'm gonna do more of the strength training, because if it flabs, that's fat. I hate to break it down to you. It's fat, it's loose skin, you could just, if it jiggles, that's fat. Anywhere that's in a part of the body, I guess. But that's just my opinion, so I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways, guys, I just want to say that I appreciate you going this far. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye.